Yeah, it's a good question. It's complex. I think the combination that balances and enhances and maximizes human welfare, right? So in economics, that would be our answer. Economic growth provides enormous welfare, not just in terms of GDP per capita, but if you have a high GDP per capita in cross-country studies or whatever, it's almost a tautology, but then your education is higher than other countries, your lifespan is higher, your caloric intake is higher, your health is better, your real estate's better, you have cleaner air and water, et cetera. And so we do want to make sure that we have the proper balance on regulations, but we don't want it to slow down economic growth. And so right now, this year, the Trump administration, in the first year of the administration alone, agencies have withdrawn or delayed 1,579 planned regulatory actions. 635 regulations were withdrawn, 244 regulations were made inactive, 700 regulations were delayed. And I think we're still plenty conscious of making sure people in the workplace are safe, making sure the air and the water are clean, making sure that food is well regulated. But at the same time, the promise of the Trump administration was to try to get rid of 2 outmoded regulations for everyone they put in place. And they've gone well beyond that. They've gotten rid of 22 for every reg they've put in. And so the proper balance is the balance that promotes our welfare. And so if you look at probably the most egregious area, we have $2 trillion in regulatory overhang in our economy per year. That makes us uncompetitive with the rest of the world. China and India have nowhere near that. And then 1/6 of our economy is now being centrally run through Obamacare, the Affordable Care Act. And if I had to pick one area that has just increased paperwork and redundancy and regulation, when I go around and meet with the nurses and the folks that do the data and the people that do the computer work and the doctors themselves, it's become a living nightmare for them, that they cannot survive it. And so that clearly is not what we want. We want to pare back and get back to an age where you could focus on the doctor-patient relationship instead of on the regulations themselves.